Hello, today we are going to discuss about a new concept which is called JIT. Whenever you would like to run programs very fast, especially in an environment like high performance computing, CPUs or GPUs, you should know a concept called JIT. JIT is a concept where we try to optimize any Python code to run faster. So it is also called a decorator. JIT is also called just in time. That is what it means. So I would like to explain this through an example. These are some of the libraries, math, time it is basically to measure how much time a function takes or something like that. And we use library called numpy instead of a numpy in order to use JIT. JIT and ngit are similar with a difference that JIT is a bit loose and ngit is a more stricter. But right now I talk about JIT. So you can see a simple function hypot x comma y and it returns a value. It's a simple function, mathematical function which uses math library. You can see that. And it's simple mathematical calculation. So what I do is basically I am doing a time it. That's a function being called basically to time it, how much this function is going to take, how much time it is going to take to execute this. So how many times this function has to be executed by the number here, and hypot is a function which is going to pass these variables, and this concept time it lambda, this is the function name, number of times when you do, that means this entire thing runs so many times. So for example, this is 10 to the power 7 times this loop is going to run by simply saying one statement here, and it also measures the time it is taking to execute that. It's called execution time, and it prints that. Now you see this function is like a normal Python program where there is no JIT or anything used. It is simply calling a function and executing. Let us see how much time it takes. And now a little bit go down. The same function I have written with the decorator JIT, and the function name is hypot2, and exactly I copied the above function here. Now I am calling the same execution time, number of time 10 to the power 7 times like above, and see the execution time. Let us see the difference between a normal Python calling function calling 10 to the power 7 times and same function when I call through JIT decorator. Let us run this. You see that the first one is a normal Python function being called 10 to the power 7 times, and it took 6.45 seconds, whereas when you simply used an extra word at the rate JIT, it is called 2 point in it is run in 2.45 seconds. So almost a 3 times kind of, less than 3 times kind of difference you are getting by just adding a decorator. So instead of JIT you can also add ngit, also is possible. Here instead of JIT we can also, here we can do an ngit and try to run this program again. So here earlier results are already on the screen, and now you can see that it is taking 6 seconds, 6.1 second, more or less similar to the earlier results, and it is taking 2.4 seconds. So ngit and JIT are almost same, except that JIT is a little bit loose in considering if it is not able to do the optimization to leave it to the normal Python mode. Whereas ngit it strictly go for an optimization method. That's all for today. Thank you.